second Ezra. We got to give our history. How did a lot of you get over here? So-called Hispanics. Read.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 13, verse 40.
Go ahead.
Those are the 10 tribes.
Those are who?
The 10 tribes.
Those are the 10 tribes you see on this side from Ephraim. You so-called Puerto Ricans. You so-called Simeonites. Go ahead.
Which were carried away prisoners.
Which was carried away what?
Prisoners.
They came over as prisoners. Read.
Out of their own land.
Out of their own land. From Jerusalem. You hear that, brother? Pay attention, read.
In the time of Osee, the king, Salmanasseh, the king of Assyria, led away captive.
Led away what?
Captive.
Led away captive. Who did Jesus Christ come for? Everybody loves Jesus Christ now, but when he was walking the earth, you hated him. You got to understand these things. Who did he come for? The same people we're coming for today. The captive. Read.
The book of Luke, chapter 4, verse 18.
Let's see, when Jesus Christ was walking the earth, what was he reading? Was he reading the New Testament? No. It wasn't no New Testament at that time. He was reading the Old Testament. Read.
Verse 17.
Go ahead.
And there was delivered unto him the book of the prophet
Delivered
Isaiah.
unto him what?
The book of the prophet Isaiah.
That's the book of Isaiah that he opened up. Read.
And when he had opened the book, he found the place where it was written.
When he opened up the book, when Jesus Christ opened up the book, he found the place that was written. Go ahead.
The Spirit of the Lord is upon me.
Go ahead.
Because he hath anointed me.
He has done what?
Anointed me.
He has anointed Christ. Go ahead.
To preach the gospel to the poor.
To preach the gospel to the poor.
He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted.
To heal the brokenhearted. Why? From this Christianity, these things we're dealing with. You're brokenhearted. You're lost in your mind with it. Read.
To preach deliverance.
To preach deliverance. That's what Jesus Christ came to do. To preach deliverance from that Christianity doctrine. That's what he brought that for. Read.
To the captive.
To the who?
To the captive.
Are you in captivity, brother? With the glasses on? Why are you never in captivity? I see you in green. Come up here and talk with us. Deal with us. Why are you never in captivity? Are you hungry for anything, brother? Do you want for anything, brother? The brother says he's not in captivity. Go back to 1 Corinthians 4. Let's see what the Bible says. Are we going to listen to man or are we going to listen to God?
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 4, verse 11.
Go ahead.
Even unto this present hour.
Even unto this present hour. Go ahead.
We both hunger.
You hungry? Why? Because we don't have our own funds. You got to go to the McDonald's or something. We hungry. Go ahead.
And thirst.
And thirst. We don't have no water. You got to go buy water from somewhere, brother. You can't even catch the water out the sky. Read.
And are naked.
And are what?
And are naked.
The clothing the brother has on, he has no textile companies. But he says he's not in captivity. He says he's not in slavery. Read.
And are buffeted.
And what?
Buffeted.
Keep going.
And have no certain dwelling place.
And have no certain dwelling place. Right here. You see Puerto Rico. That's what you are according to the Bible. Do you believe in this Bible? Do you know what God calls us in the Bible? Do you know what Jesus Christ is black man according to the Bible? Where you find that at in the Bible? Get that for me. Revelation 1. I see you standing up here. You got to understand this shit. So you need to know who your father is. Most I got. Read it.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1.
Yep.
The revelation of Jesus Christ.
This means the revealing of Jesus Christ. We are revealing who Jesus Christ is, how he looks. Read.
Which God gave unto him.
Gave it to who?
Unto him.
He gave this unto John. Go ahead.
To show unto his servants.
What does it mean to show? Show yourself, right? So to show unto who?
His servants.
Because we are the servants of the Most High God. Read.
Things which must surely come to pass. And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John.
His servant John. Now go down to verse 13.
Verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks.
Cat brought it out earlier. You see the manure on the back of my shirt? How many on there? Count it, brother. It's 7. That's the 7 candlesticks. Read.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
One like unto the Son of Man. What we're revealing right now, brother, is the history of who Jesus Christ is. That Christ looked just like you, brother. That's what we actually showing you. So we're revealing how Christ looked. Did you know that Christ looked like you? You knew that. You've heard that? We're showing you where it's at. Read it again. Where we at?
The book of Revelation, chapter 1.
Revelation means to reveal. Okay? Chapter 1.
Verse 13.
Now we have verse 13. Watch this.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
Down to the foot. You see the garments on the brothers? Garments down to the foot. Read.
And girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
Go ahead.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
This man right here, is his hair white? Oh, go ahead. That's 1 strike against him, right? We got 1 strike. You got 1 strike? You got 1 strike? Go ahead.
As white as snow.
As what?
As white as snow.
His hair white like snow? No. You see how funny it is now? Now we laughing at this. That's 2 strikes. The third one, we got to bury him and dig him out the ground. And bury him again. And bury him again. Because that's what we out here do, to tear down this stuff. Go ahead.
And his eyes was a flame of fire.
What color is his eyes? They blue. They blue. That's 3. Bury him in the ground. Now go back again from the top. Let's get the real image of Christ. That look just like you, brother. That look like you. Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Do you not see this depiction of this man right here, Jesus Christ? Hair white like wool. Read.
As white as snow.
As white as what?
As snow.
Go ahead.
And his eyes was a flame of fire.
His eyes are red. Why? Give me that. Why was his eyes red? Jesus Christ drank wine, brother. You understand that? Did you know that? Did you know that? You didn't know that. He drank wine. He did getting drunk, but he drank wine. Read.
Genesis chapter 49, verse 12.
Go ahead.
His eyes shall be red with wine.
Shall be red with what?
With wine.
See how that goes? You see how that's buried? When we showing you proof of who this man is. This is the picture of Jesus Christ. Go back to it.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 14. Go ahead. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow.
White as snow.
And his eyes was a flame of fire.
Go ahead.
And his feet.
And his what?
His feet.
His feet.
Like unto fine brass.
Is my feet the same color as my hair? Yes, no? Your feet the same color as yours? Most? What color is brass?
2 minutes.
What color is brass, brother? You ever seen a penny?
Give him 2 minutes.
What color is it?
2 minutes.
Brass is brown. This is what the brother just said. Brass is brown. You understand that? Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Everybody's feet out here look just like your hands, like your face. Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
Now take that brownness and burn it in the furnace. What color is it? Talk to me. We're not out here for ourselves. We're out here for y'all. What color? Black. Jesus Christ is a so-called black man. The Lord. That's what we got to understand. Read it.
And his voice as the sound of many waters.
Why? Because he has a loud voice. You hear that thunder out there? That's how loud his voice is. That's why we speak loud. Right. Get the scripture, Hebrews 5. Now again, you got to be retaught these things. We got to tear down all them strongholds. We was told that Jesus Christ was a so-called white man. That's what we was told. But you just found out today, and you know where to find it today, who he is. In Revelation chapter 1.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models.